Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas 2. So I was able to get me some iron in the previous episode, and off camera I made this coke oven. I just needed a couple purified iron plates and then a bunch of the coke brick stuff, which is not hard to make at all. And then you just slam some logs in. There's many ways, so the main thing for this is the creosote. There's many different things you can use to make it. Obviously I kind of want the charcoal right now because charcoal's it's not hard to get, it's just kind of annoying, and it hasn't been running for very long, but I mean it's already made me a little bit, so that's good. So I got to make these treated lumber things just so I can make the treated wood planks to then make the water wheels, specifically the large ones, which is about 16, right? Yeah, so 16 treated planks, blocks specifically, which is what I think it's 4 of these per one of those, so I need 64 planks, lumber things, just for one of these water wheels, which luckily does not use a lot of creosote. Each one time of this I get 250, so it's about 10 logs. I say logs. I'm gonna keep calling these either planks or logs because I don't know, I'm just an idiot. That's all it is. But it only takes 25 millibuckets, so that's good. And it doesn't matter which is which, and luckily I can kind of craft them in bulk, but I have to soak them for 6 minutes in a bunch of barrels, which obviously I have these right here. Okay, so I know in the last episode I think I said I was gonna do this all off camera, but I'm not. What I'm gonna do is pretty much make all this better. First one, this is kind of like the first form of automation that you get in this game, so I actually want to be automating stuff. Obviously it's not going to be 100%, but I want to make it to where it's like if I need something to be hit with the like the mechanical press, I just throw it into a chest, like all of this crap. I just want to have chests where I'm like, yeah, I need it to go through this machine or this whatever and just freaking throw it into a chest and then go grab it on the other side when it's done. And I want it to be going fast, so I'm going to need a lot of these so that I can get things going the max speed, which I think is like 1,000 RPM or something like that, but that requires a lot of stress, so I'm gonna need a ton of these. So I'm gonna have to kind of like spread this out and have just a bunch of aqueducts kind of going out, and I think I will have it like going sideways because I don't really think I can do it otherwise, like going sideways as in turn this 90 degrees and going this way, because I want to build out that way. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of rough trying to get this done, but I should be able to do it. I'm gonna have to bring this one over just because this is higher. I don't think there's a way for me to lift water without like a pump, and I can't move source blocks, at least not that I know of. All right, it's been a couple days now. I kind of just got bored for a second and didn't play it, and then came back and forgot where I was and just started doing stuff. So I've gotten 3 of these bad boys, and then I made one of these like coke oven hatch things because I got like some resin from one of the rewards from this, so I was able to make that, but it's not really easy to make this just because of this wooden barrel, and it's just the sticky resin. I don't know if because there's beeswax or glue. I mean, if the glue itself is easy to make, then maybe bone meal. Oh, it is. Okay, so maybe I'll do that then. But I was looking to actually make this sticky resin, which doesn't look that hard. I think I have gotten this, I don't know how capoc, I don't know, and then this centrifuge, and you just have a chance of getting all this crap, which I might just make that because it's not hard to make that in the first place, so you know. But if the glue is not that hard to make, then whatever. But I do plan on making 2 more for both of these. Luckily these do allow me to kind of like share this wall with each of the ovens. I don't have to make a full freaking block per one, so that's very nice. I pretty much filled this thing out as well. I made a ton of treated wood because I've pretty much had all of these going 24/7, so I have a lot of creosote now, and I mean these are all done, and especially when I get these going just constantly, it's gonna make a lot. And it's kind of sick because it'll pull like the charcoal up into this hopper. I do and don't like it. I don't know why it pulls it up into the hopper, but yeah, whatever. Okay, I also took some time to make this blast furnace, so I don't know where to put it. This pretty much cuts this process out of making steel. I don't have to like go through and make like the pig iron and then slam it with the press a million times to make it into steel. It's like, I mean, it says it, I think, in this. It converts purified iron straight into steel with some coal, right? Yep. 1 iron and 2 charcoal directly into steel. Yep. So that's sick. I don't know if it's going to be faster than this, but who knows? I guess I'll just, no, wrong one. I guess I'll just slap it down right here. So I'm fairly certain it's just super tall and it's hollow, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Apparently there's lava. Wow. I've also made quite a bit of the iron, like the purified iron. It's not hard. I made a bunch of the steam boyos, and now I just go mine some, look at this. I just go mine some magnetite, and then it's just freaking instant purified iron. Not instant, obviously, but doesn't take long to get it. So let's see. So so it's 2 coal to 1 iron. So let's do that, and okay, it's just gonna start working. Sick. I don't know if this is expandable at all. Maybe not. Who knows? Wait. I really hope something bad doesn't happen. This is where the charcoal's supposed to be, I think. It showed a dust icon right there, and then an ingot icon right there, and now the charcoal's where the ingot icon is. So whatever. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna scream. Also, I don't know if this is bugged out or not. I, for some reason, can't do this. I've gotten graphite powder in my inventory. I've accepted this. Like it, I should be doing this one, which it says it's 100% done, but it doesn't continue for some reason. I don't know if I need to complete something in like a different thing. Have I 100? I have not 100% completed this first one yet, but for the most part, I have. Okay, are you working? Yes, it is. Tiny pile of dark ashes. What can I do with you? Centrifuge to... It just gets rid of it. Okay. I can make fertilizer with some calcite and some water eventually. Cool. I can separate it to get the carbon out if I wanted to as well. But let's see, add large chemical area, advanced. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Like getting the good stuff yet. I don't think I'll be able to do that for a while. So I'll just hold on to it, I guess, for now. Yeah, so right now, a big issue I have is trying to make the stupid fire clay crap. This stuff is annoying, and it's just because of this. I don't even know. I think it's kaolinite. I don't know. Kaolinite, maybe. There's not like a good way of doing this. The steam furnace is pretty good, but I don't think, I don't know. I think it is 100%. I don't know, actually, no. I put a stack in there once, and it didn't give me a stack, so I don't know. It just takes forever. And then this doesn't even work. This bulk blasting thing doesn't work. I've tried it multiple times. It just burns it instantly. I don't know if it's just because it turns into the powder, and then the powder is still that hot and instantly burns or something, but it just doesn't work. How hard is it to make this steam oven? Do not be confused with the multi-smelter. Is this a multi-block? Oh, it is. Oh, well, that's not happening then. I'm starting to realize these episodes are probably going to be very far apart from each other. It's a lot of tedious work I'm having to do, and this mod pack isn't quite finished yet. So, like, they have these first 2 chapters, like, kind of done up pretty well, but then when you go to, like, the 3rd one, it's kind of just, like you kind of get into, like, glass stuff, which I've already kind of done, but it kind of seems like it's randomly kind of just, like, they hurrying through it together, and they might be working on a better version, I guess. I say version, but, like, making this not as just kind of what it is. I don't know. Probably should try to figure out how to get some of this stuff. Like these crates and stuff might actually be sick. Oh, they're actually not that bad. Okay, maybe I'll do that. What one should I do? Ooh, should I do steel? 72 versus 54. Or aluminum. I haven't even looked into trying to make aluminum. Is it really just bauxite and I get an ingot? Really? It's that easy? You're joking, right? Well, I guess I might go try to mine up some bauxite then. Start getting into some aluminum. I mean, I'm going to be completely skipping all of these. Maybe I'll just make one of each of those just so I can get some of these rewards. But, you know, the aluminum it's easy to get. Literally just mine up some bauxite and freaking smelt it, apparently. That's assuming I can actually do that. Like, mine up the bauxite. But I'm pretty certain I have gotten bauxite. So, hopefully... Alright, so I went out and looked for some aluminum, and I found the Gravitas version, which you cannot immediately turn into aluminum ingots. You have to, like, refine it down using the electric blast furnace and stuff. And I thought that was the only thing like the only kind of aluminum you can find. But I did actually end up finding a lot of aluminum. I don't know why I have 2. Is this the... Oh yeah, this is the... Yeah, so there's like this Gravitas bauxite that I found. I guess I don't need this anymore. It sucks because I'm freaking way too far underground. Whatever, I guess I'm just leaving it here. But then I was exploring a bunch of caves really far away. And, well, I found a cave that has an insane amount of bauxite. What the frick is this? This arrow is just perpetually just... Okay. And this stuff actually is the stuff that you can melt down into aluminum. And then actually make aluminum ingots with it. So I can actually make aluminum fairly easily. And this is like all rich stuff. Or at least a lot of it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make more. Okay, I guess they're fighting now. I'm going to make another one of those miner things. And I'm going to place it down. I was also looking. There's some over there as well. In that wall. Like this entire cave is just full of bauxite. Okay, I was just checking. I guess I didn't record me making any of these steam miner things. I originally made the low pressure steam miner. And it just kind of mines any blocks around it in a 9x9. And then I have upgraded to the high pressure one, which does it in a 13x13. So anything that is within that area, which I don't know if I can actually like have it show me the area or not. But it'll just mine it up. And then I have it being put into this chest. So getting some lignite, a little bit of tin, which is fine, I guess. I think I have a tin one going, so I don't really need that. It's mostly for the magnetite down here. And then I got the aluminum going on down here, obviously. And then I think I have copper and whatever else. Tin, I think. I think I have one. I need to make sure I actually have one. I think I hear them. Yeah, I can hear them. Yep. So, freaking, I need a lot of charcoal. It's quite a lot of charcoal I'll need. Luckily, I love tin because the Gravitas stuff is just super nice. I probably should try to find some like Gravitas magnetite. I don't know if that's a actual thing, but it'd be nice. Now, I have an issue. That's not really an issue, but I need to pretty much speed this up. I thought about just making several of these down by, or even just around here, so that I can be making more charcoal and stuff. And then also, luckily, if I do lignite, I can get coke, which the whole reason why I want to get a lot of this stuff is because of the pressure stuff, the boilers. So coke is pretty good. It lasts 160 seconds, whereas I think charcoal is only 80. I think it might quite literally just be double. So ideally, I'll make, you know, maybe even several miners next to the lignite, and then have just a bunch of coke ovens slamming all the lignite into it so I can make coke, and then use the coke to run all my boilers. Yeah, I have like, I think 5 high pressure miners down right now, so I am blowing through all my charcoal. And there is a better coke oven. There's like an improved one or something. I don't think I can make it yet because it uses power and all this crap, which I don't know how to make power yet. So, and also I need to make an assembler, I guess, before I can even do that, because I need to make the cupro nickel coil blocks. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make a bunch more of these coke ovens, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make several more of these hatches, and I'm gonna try to figure out a way to fully automate, but like, you know, try to automate putting things in and pulling things out. The creosote might be kind of rough, just because I don't really have anything, like, other than the treated logs, I don't have any other reason to use it. Oh, okay, so I can use creosote for the boiler, because I did make a liquid boiler, so I could do that, because I just have a ridiculous amount of creosote. It's actually crazy. But I don't know, I'm sure there are pipes, like this fluid pipe. I wouldn't be surprised if I could use this to pump stuff to, like, you know, the boilers or something. Who knows, but I'll have to, we're gonna go set up. I'm probably gonna set up 2 more high pressure miners. They're not hard to make. I just have to run around and, where is it? I pretty much just run around and go to villages and find kimberlite in the chests. I haven't actually mined up any kimberlite. I probably should actually just try to find some. That would probably make my life so much easier. I guess I'll probably do that first before I go and try to actually make all these steam miners. Obviously, I'm gonna have to, or I'll have to just spend a few hours running around. This is taking me forever. All right, well, I dug down into one of these, like, just gabbro things, and I found some, but I need black steel, which I need pig iron for, and then weak steel ingot. I don't know how to make a weak steel. I need nickel, steel, and black bronze. Holy cow. Black bronze is gold, copper, and silver. Goodness gracious, dude. Well, I guess I have all that, so. Okay, hopefully this works. Cool. Now, I think I just slap it down. Yes, I don't want to accidentally turn that into a sheet. Cool. Please tell me I can actually just, not weld it, but use this. Okay, good. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. I might have to, no, I doubt I need a black steel anvil, right? Requires tier 5 anvil. I don't know. Requires tier 4 anvil. I think steel might just be tier 4. Oh no. I might have to make a black steel anvil. I wish it would say. I hate that it's like, it requires a tier 4 anvil. And then it's just like, oh, it's a steel anvil. I don't know. Well, I guess I gotta make more. I mean, it wasn't hard to make this, so I'll just make more. All right, I got my pickaxe now. Hopefully. Okay, good. Yes, it works. Cool. Yeah, this is a lot better than freaking finding whatever it's called, villages. I've lucked out though. Like, I find villages and they have freaking like 10 of them, just like in random chests. Holy cow! I know this says it's like vertical usually. Unless is it horizontal? No, I doubt it would be horizontal. It would have to be vertical. Here's in vertical ore formations. It also says it can sometimes span hundreds of blocks. It also seems like this one's angled. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not straight up and down. I wouldn't be surprised if it can kind of be diagonal a little bit. That's what this seems like it is. All right, I made these aluminum crates. I have 2 of these miners going, and I'm getting everything but lignite. How? It's everywhere. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. I've actually made a lot of the aluminum crates. I made some back here. And I'm probably going to just fill this with logs. And then also, the frickin' coke. When I look at this, look at the steam boiler. It says it'll last 160 seconds. It doesn't. It lasts the exact same as the charcoal. So, that's nice. But I am probably going to have to start moving on to trying to make power and crap. So, I'll try to make some basic electronic circuits. And I've already kind of looked. And a lot of this doesn't seem too hard to make. But something I definitely need to get is sticky resin, which this might be the easiest way to get it. This is not that hard. You just get some raw resin, which you use a tree tap thing, and then you just wait. And then I'll have to find some sulfur, which I have not found any sulfur, I don't think. So that's going to be fun. But I think the centrifuge is going to be my best bet. And let's see. Wire cutters, long iron. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, wait, no. It's just the steam forge hammer. Never mind. I have that. I have the low pressure one, but, you know, that should be easy. Sadly, I don't know why it's not getting any more lignite, but it's not. It's whatever, I guess. I'll have to just start chopping down an insane amount of trees just to keep the charcoal pumping. And then I do have a lot of these. I don't even know how you pronounce it. It's like kapok. I don't know how you'd pronounce that. These trees, I don't know if they can grow in a 2x2. They might be able to. Who knows? I guess I could chop one down and see. Well, that. Place that down. Okay. It doesn't. I don't know if any saplings say. Let's see. Ideal. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that here. I'm gonna probably just force load a bunch of chunks over here, flatten this area out just a little bit, and then just slap down a lot of these guys. But I don't think it says anything. Oh, is this how you get mineral saplings? Is that how? Okay, I guess that makes sense. But it doesn't say anything about like it being able to be grown in a 2x2, right? Maybe this greenhouse. It doesn't look like it says. So I'm just gonna, you know, Gonna just plant it right here. See what happens. If a 2x2 grows, then great. If not, then, well, that just sucks. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go make me forge hammer. I slapped down a bunch of these bad boys. I know I said I was gonna clear out an area, like flatten it, but I'm not going to do that yet. I will. Not right now. Yeah, that should be overkill. I don't know how long it takes for these things to make stuff. I got buckets on me that I've just been holding on to. But that centrifuge, I should have everything, honestly, ready to go. Like, the iron, I probably have a million iron still, somewhere. Okay, I made 4 basins as well, because I would bet that that's a thing. Right? I hope. Maybe? Don't I have a gearbox somewhere, right? That is the gearbox. Oh yeah, it's powering you. That is correct. So how does this work? Is it, like, underneath it? I'm assuming power goes underneath it. For use, you must install 4. Oh, it goes above it. Oh, well. Perfect. So, okay, I just kind of just hit it like that. Cool beans. I don't know how to use this. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I put items in? Do I do this? No. Do I just put? No. Okay, so oh, not enough rotation. Yeah, I know. So just throw it in like that. I see. Okay. So I kind of just have to hit like one of these edges. Don't know how much I can hold on this. Sure, it's a lot. All right, this is gonna be overkill. Wait. All right, sick. I don't know what this carbon dust can do though. Can I put it in? No. I was gonna say, can I put it in my boilers? Is it? Oh, that's perfect. This is literally like this is amazing actually. Holy cow. That just made making these resistors like 13 trillion times easier. What's the difference between fine copper wire? So it's 172 versus, so you're losing half? What? About this. A rod to just 1. Which, okay. So I gotta use this rolling pin twice. Rolling mill, I should say. I don't know, copper ingot, that'll be ideal. Unless, the other ones, that's the fine wire. Are you better? 36 to 8, no, it still freaking loses half. I don't understand that. I don't understand how you lose half. I know in reality you probably would lose a little bit, but when I say a little bit, I'm meaning a little, like it's, like you're probably creating like some shavings slightly. Like if you cut 1,000 sheets in one area, I'm sure eventually a little pile of dust will kind of build up right under where you're cutting it. But other than that, that doesn't make sense that you lose half of the freaking stuff. Whatever. Luckily, there is a way to not lose half, so I mean, it makes up for it. If you had to lose half, that'd be stupid. I gotta hold on to that. I want to see if I can use the barrel to hold the resin. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm dumb. I don't need any of this. I was gonna hold it for the freaking raw resin crap that I was gonna get from the tree tap stuff, but I'm not doing that anymore because using the centrifuge is better. I wonder, this is ideal conditions. Does that mean that it'll just take forever to grow if I plant it over here? Or will it just never grow? This says it'll grow in 6 days. Don't really know exactly what that means. Like, it just broke instantly. I don't know if that means that it's never gonna grow, but whatever. Okay, I should probably get some saltpeter. I should go look and see if any of my mines have just mined up some saltpeter. If they have, that'll make me happy. Still cooking. Still cooking. Now I'm getting chromium, and then I start... This thing is just randomizing what it's getting. Okay. Asbestos and diatomite? I don't know. Can I... Hazardous. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. The aluminum. I think this one only has been getting aluminum. Oh, I haven't switched you. I guess I don't. It's not running right now. But I need to switch you to a thing. My copper one is a mess. It collapsed on me. But halite? I don't think... No, it's salt. Oh my gosh. And then I got some freaking aluminum as well. What even is this? Okay, well, I guess I haven't got any saltpeter. Okay, is there an easy way of making paper? I know this tree bark one. It's not hard, it's just kind of tedious. Is there sugarcane? Okay. Unrefined paper. So papyrus. Papyrus. I need papyrus. I'm not growing papyrus. Okay, well, I'll just do what I've been doing. It takes forever, but it's fine. I should have placed a log on a frickin' plate and then hit it with a saw on this thing, the cutting board. I don't get why when I strip it, when it's already down, it doesn't do that. Oh, I probably should use an axe instead, actually. Oh my gosh. Or is that? Oh, that's specifically acacia. Acacia's probably just that good. Specifically acacia wood. Or, no, never mind, actually. It just looks like it's the wood. Never mind, again. I was gonna say it's the wood that gives you possibility of having two, but no. Freaking just... The strip stuff's not bad, because if I make a deployer, which I pretty much can... I have to make this rose quartz, which I think I'm near some redstone in my aluminum place, and then it's covered in quartzite, which I just have to use the compressor, compress it down to the raw stuff again, and then grind it up, because for some reason, unless there is a way, like if I pull up quartz, specifically nether quartz, so raw quartzite, I think it has to be raw quartzite. I only have the mill. I probably should make these crushing wheels, but again, either way, I need to not do that. I need to get me some quartz first. So as you can see, freaking raw quartzite everywhere. But I do think there's some redstone over here. Before I do anything, I kind of walked over here. I found this, and I think it's cinnabar. Don't think. Never mind. Now I'm thinking about it. It was somewhere else. It was somewhere else, man. Oh, I think that's redstone over there. The glowing stuff. Oh, and there's some sulfur down here, I think. Quartzite redstone ore. And then I'm fairly certain... Yeah, you smelt it. Well, I don't know if there's going to be more in this wall. I need to make the hammers. There's a mining hammer that mines in like a 3x3. It makes things easy. And there's a steel one. It's not easy to make, though. Well, I say it's not easy to make. I just need a bunch of steel plates, which I literally could make this in like 2 seconds, actually, because I have the steel. So I'll go... Honestly, I'll go do it right now. And hopefully I have enough redstone. Okay, yeah, so... That's good. That's good. Just wanted to make sure I could do that before I went ahead and started trying to get some quartzite crap going, which I'm fairly certain I can just shove this somewhere and I can make right here. That's what it is. That's what it is. Gonna have to be heated, and then I just slam it around. What? 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 It's probably because I couldn't stack the quartzite anymore. Okay. That's annoying. Didn't go into this, did it? No, it didn't. Only 2 quartz! Okay, well, that's... depression. Okay, got some redstone. Now I can finally make me some rose quartz. Oh, I hate that it doesn't give you any more than that. It's cringe. I gotta sand it and then freaking... Nah. Well, that's just unfortunate. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I hope this is not too long. For all I know, I did such little amounts of crap that it's only gonna be 15 minutes, but who cares? So, I pretty much got a bunch of miners up and going. This up and going. And I'm gonna start getting into actual, like, power crap. And then, luckily, looks like I can chop up some of this sticky resin to get some raw rubber pulp, which will allow me to make some cables for these electronic circuits. And then when I do that, I think the first power setup is a turbine with a boiler. Yeah, right here. So, basic steam turbine. I don't know if this is, let's see, given steam, outputs U, and a bit of distilled water. Wow. Wow. I don't know if there's a way for me to just dump that out into the world because I really don't need it. One more steam. Single block boilers won't cut it anymore. That's where the big boy boilers come in. Okay. They've provided fuel with no water. Oh, no. Okay, but does this take power? Doesn't look like this one takes power. It just is this. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.